All right, here we are. As you could probably tell by the thing hanging from my sweatshirt, my microphone arrived just in time for me to go to the gym. So, hopefully it sounds good. I mean, I kind of listened to it a little bit when I was messing around with it before I left. But, I mean, I'll be able to tell after this video how it sounds. So the audio quality in this video might be just worse just because, this is literally my first time using this. So it's a learning process, trial and error. But yeah, this should hopefully make things a lot nicer so I can actually talk during my sets. I'm going to kind of it's going to feel weird because I'm going to be essentially kind of just talking to a camera while working out. I'll probably look like a crazy person, but that's all right. I don't really care what anybody thinks about me, Just gotta do it. That's really it. You just gotta do it. But yeah, today's chest day. Well, push day. I do chest, shoulders, and triceps in one day. My split is push pull legs, so but I just call it chest day just because it's just a colloquial way of saying push for me. So the plan, the tentative plan, depending on what is available for me to use, is to start off with some incline bench, probably Smith machine if I had to guess, just purely because I'll list off the reasons why. One, the free weight area, there's a lot of benches, but it's always packed, so I'm not expecting to be able to get in there and find a bench. Plus, I don't want to really be recording other people, so if I can go to a less busy section of the gym, I will do that. Two, the free weight barbell bench, the seats on some of them are busted, and if you sit down, there's a chance it just collapses on you, so I'd rather not take that risk. Plus, I've never really done barbell bench, just free weight. So that leaves Smith machine, which is what I'm going to be doing. And then after that, I'm going to do some kind of machine press. I've been really enjoying the hammer strength machine press, not like the upright, the iso press, the one where you're just laying down and it's essentially just like benching, but on a machine. So probably going to do that afterwards. And then I'm going to probably do high to low cable flies just so I can get a little bit of that lower pec. And also, I kind of like to work out all three sections of the pec. I mean, depends on how you see it. Some people see it as 3, some people see it as 2. It technically, it is 2. It's the pectoralis major and minor, but you can obviously get more development in different areas depending on what kind of motion you do. So if you do high to low, you're going to get a little more of that lower titty activation. Same if you do low to high, you're going to get more of that upper chest activation. Yeah, that's the plan that's typically my normal chest routine for as long as I like. I tend to mix things up every now and then just to try out new movements and keep things fresh. But I've been enjoying this, so I'm probably going to stick with it for a bit. And shoulders, I usually do some sort of overhead press, either seated dumbbell, military press. In my gym back at home, I have a seated, like a rack that you can do overhead military press with a barbell. Here I don't, so I would just do it standing. But I'm probably not going to do that today. I think I'm going to just stick to barbell. Or there's the hammer strength shoulder press machine, which is also pretty nice. But I did that last time, and I don't know. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. And then I do some type of lateral raise, either with dumbbells or cables. So yeah, that's going to be that. And then I'm going to do triceps. Obviously, I want to get more long head activation because normally I kind of just, by the time that's the problem with push-pull legs for me, is that by the time I get to triceps, I'm kind of, especially while cutting, I'm kind of already kind of pooped already. So, and I've been there for a while. not much energy left. So I feel like my triceps can start lacking in that regard, which a simple solution would be to just mix up my split, but you know. But yeah, I'm gonna try to do some kind of skull crusher, or like anything where my tricep is kind of stretched like this, and then some push downs. That's pretty much gonna be it. That's gonna be the lift. I'm losing weight a little too quickly. I weighed myself yesterday. I was 209. Let's start from the beginning. I weighed myself the day before yesterday. I was like 210. Weighed myself yesterday. I was 209. Weighed myself today. It was 207. I mean, that's not all just like actual weight. Some of that's water. Most of that's probably water. But I've been eating around 2,500 calories, which it's definitely pretty low. So I might up the calories today, just to like 27-ish, 2,800 maybe, and just see how my weight goes. I don't know. This is my first time really doing a proper cut, so it's all experimental. But that's the best way to learn, is to do it yourself and figure out how your body responds to things. That's really the key way to do it. You can watch others do it as much as you like, but until you get out there and do it yourself, you're not going to know how to do it. You can watch a professional guitar player play guitar for 12 hours a day, but until you actually pick up a guitar and start practicing 12 hours a day, obviously you're going to be slightly better off than somebody who's literally never done anything with guitar, but it's all about that trial and error, experimentation. Oh, the gym is packed today. Fuck. Oh, wait. Is it packed, or is this just a lot of people parked where I park? Let's find out. And I'm an asshole, and I start my push-pull leg split on a Monday. So I'm doing chest on International Chest Day, and it's always a terrible experience. I've been wanting to change it for a while now and start it do like pull push legs. But the problem with that also is that on Thursdays, everyone else who's doing push pull legs the same way as me is doing chest also. So there's just nothing open. But yeah, enough fucking talking. Let's go hit some chest. Let's go hit some titties. All right. First set. I didn't record my warm-ups, obviously, but hopefully I can hit this for at least like 8, but we'll see. Oh, shit. Okay. That wasn't terrible. I was worried about hitting the mic though, so gotta maybe move it. I don't think I was getting close to it. I think I'm good. But yeah, fuck. This is about what I expected to do with this. I think I'm gonna drop the weight though, and try and get a few more reps on the next one. But yeah, that felt good. So we'll see how this next one feels. Gonna rest for a few minutes here though, and then we'll get the next one going. Okay, second set, dropping the weight. Hopefully I can get at least 10 or 12 on this one. Oh shit, I forgot that I didn't get this last one all the way. All right, let's quit fucking around and get this going. Fuck. Oh. Well, fuck. That wasn't quite what I wanted to do, but oh, shit. Well, it's to be expected when cutting. Like I said yesterday, the reps declined very quickly after the first set. Not disappointed though. Still felt good. Probably gonna keep the same weight for the next one, and then see from there. Okay, we're gonna keep the same weight on this one, and try to get at least 8 again. Let me fucking. Yeah, we're gonna try and get at least 8 here. I think I'm gonna do one more after this though. Probably do, depending on how this one goes, either the same weight followed by a drop set, or I'm gonna just lower the weight and try and get a few more reps out. But here we go. Come on. Oh, fuck. Oh my god. My last one was a struggle. Shit. Oh, fuck. But another reason I like Smith Machine is I can go to actual failure and not worried about, being fucking decapitated or whatnot. But yeah, that was a good one. I think I'm gonna drop the weight on this last set. I'm gonna rest for like 3 minutes, drop the weight by like 20 pounds, and just try and get a good burn. Yeah. In terms of benching movements that I prefer, I for some reason always avoided the Smith Machine. I don't really know why. Maybe just like innate bias, thinking that it's, not as good as free weight, just like barbell or dumbbell. But I really like it. It's actually, I feel a better burn on this than on any other benching movement, really. Aside from other machines, but you get the idea. I used to, when I first started lifting, pretty much for the first entire year or so, I only did dumbbell bench because I didn't have I don't know. That's just how my dad taught me how to bench, and I never had a spotter, so I figured it'd be smarter to go to actual failure instead of I could have maybe got one more, but I was too afraid to try because I didn't want to get fucking suffocated under the bar. But I don't know, everyone has a different path. But yeah, Smith Machine is definitely a new favorite exercise, just for anything, for squats, for bench, for you name it. It's good. But enough of my life story. Let's fucking do this. Okay, here we go. You know what? I actually like the song that's playing in the gym music, so let's listen to that instead. Oh, this feels heavier than it should. Fuck. Yeah, that's it. We're done here. Let's go move on to something else. Okay, so for this one, there's gonna be a little more controlled, slower. I might even have too much weight on this. I have 2 plates right now, but we're gonna see how it feels, and then I'll calibrate from there. Yeah, that's a little too heavy. We're gonna drop the weight here. Gonna do a plate and a half instead. Because I'm trying to really get a good squeeze here. Get more reps, really pump up the muscle. Yeah, I mean, typically I start off with my heavy compound movement, whatever it is, bench, squat. If I deadlift, then deadlifting. And then with that, I wouldn't say loose with my form, but I definitely am going not as slow and controlled, just kind of trying to move the weight more. Still with good form, but still, you know, not like tempo. Here I really want to get slow, eccentric, and then explode up and squeeze at the top as much as possible. Fuck. Oh. Whew. Okay, that felt a little better. I actually lost count, so I don't know how many I did. Well, I'll watch this back and see. But on my compound lifts, on my bench, when I'm trying to go for that strength, I engage my legs and my lats a lot, so I have the leg driving at more force behind my my push. But here I try to not engage my legs as much. I still engage my lats, you know, like think about breaking the bar, but on this one specifically, I try to get less leg involvement. You know, towards the end when I'm starting to fail, then I get the legs involved a little just to pump out as much as I can. But yeah. It's pretty much the logic behind that. Yeah, we're gonna do a drop set on this one. Drop it down to a plate and just squeeze. Bang out as much as possible. Okay, let's go on to some kind of fly maneuver. All right, so the idea behind these is pretty fucking simple. It's just pretty much a normal cable fly, except the tension is coming from behind and you're going kind of high to low, so you're getting more of the lower pec involved. So yeah, let's just do it. Oh my God. Fuck. Yeah, so like I said, it's just a normal cable fly, except you're going high to low. So you have that squeeze like this. And I mean, it's a cable fly. There's really not much else to talk about. I think, however, it is time for the sweatshirt to come off because I am dying. There we go. Sweaty as fuck. How's the pump looking? Good? I can't tell. There's no mirror behind me. Or in front of me, I should say, behind you. I will go, however, look in the mirror and check it out myself. Oh yeah, chest is pumped. I'll take the camera over there in a second. It's in front of the mirror, but let's do this last set really quickly. And with these, I also like to turn my palms like outward and really like try and touch my pinkies together to get a good squeeze. But yeah, that's chest. Let's move on to shoulders. Okay, let's see how this looks. I'm gonna have to take this off, put it on like my chain or something. There we go. This lighting is a little, it's all right. Let's see how it looks. With no, oh fuck. Oh. Yeah. Oh shit. All right. Pump is definitely looking very nice. Where the fuck is the back of this? All right, time for shoulders. I mean, that's why you may as well try, you know?
Yeah. Like, the fact that you're doing that, good shit.
Yeah, let's fucking go. All right, I'll see you around.
Good hypes.
Yeah. Whoa. Oh. All right. I was just talking shit with one of my friends from here, but yeah. So I'm gonna do this instead of dumbbell just because there's a fuck ton of people over there and I don't feel like recording them. But yeah, pretty much the same thing. Oh, I really thought I had that last one. Oh, that's all right. That felt pretty good. I'm trying different grips on these. Normally I grip it a little narrower, but I'm going to try to do a little wider today and see how it feels. That pretty okay. That set felt pretty okay. But yeah, I'm gonna do a couple more sets here, maybe like 2 or 3 more, and then I'm gonna move on to some lateral raises. That did nothing. Okay. Fuck this. Let's go do some lateral raises. Alright, we'll see how this angle works. I don't really want to get anybody behind me, so I tried to find a more dead portion of the gym, but let's see. Let's zoom in a little bit here. There we go. I kind of like to go heavier on lateral raises, especially with dumbbells, just because, I don't know, it just feels good for me. So yeah, that's better. All right. But yeah, I was watching a Will Tennyson video, and Phil Heath was talking about if you squeeze your pinky, when you do lateral raises, you feel it much more. So I'm going to try to do that, see if I feel a difference. I might have to drop the weight, but we'll see. I'll probably end up dropping the weight here after these anyway, just because I want to get good reps. Still getting used to talking to a camera. It feels kind of weird, especially in a public setting. I feel a little crazy, but it is what it is. Fuck. Yeah, I definitely feel it more. I'm 100% going to drop the weight after that. Holy shit. Yeah, that felt crazy. Shit. Oh. Yeah. That pinky shit really burns for sure. Oh my god. Alright. I think that's it for shoulders. Okay. I don't think this movement needs much of an introduction. A rope, cable, stack. We're gonna be squatting. Let's get it. I'm gonna sit here for a bit, do a few more sets of these, and I don't know, I gotta figure out some kind of other tricep move to do after this. I don't wanna go to where it's too crowded over by the benches, because, you know, I don't wanna record other people. So I'm definitely gonna sit here for like, maybe 3 more sets. We'll see. At my gym back home, they have a rope, but it's about that much longer, and it's so much nicer because you can fully extend your arm behind you. Feels much better, but you know, I don't have that here, so we make do with a regular rope. Okay. Okay. I think I'm gonna move on to some single arm tricep pushdowns. Pretty much same idea here, except instead of a rope, we're doing one arm. Obviously with a lot lighter weight. Let's see how this feels. Yeah, something like this. And I kind of want to fully extend my arm behind my back and get it as far extended as possible. And get as much of a contraction as possible. But yeah, I think I'm gonna do like 2 sets of these and then we can go see what we're cooking with in terms of a pump. All right, let's go see what we've pumped, I guess. I don't know. We already saw chest, but let's see what the shoulders and triceps are looking like now. All right, I think my other microphone died, but I'm not sure when it happened. So hopefully all the audio is still here, but if not, oh well. That chest pump is pretty much all gone. I don't know. I think I like the other room more. There's just a lot of people that are in that room, like stretching and doing shit like that. So I don't want to go in there and start recording them. You know what I mean? But overall, pretty solid push day. You know. Yeah, I can't think of anything that didn't really go to plan. I could have probably done more triceps, but it's kind of getting late and I want to get going soon and I still have to do my cardio. But hopefully my chest pump looked cool in the other room because, I mean, visually just my eyes it looked cool, but hopefully the phone did it justice. Yeah, I'm starting to definitely see a lot more definition in my chest, especially around like the lower end of it, you know. I do hold my fat in like my midsection and my boobs, so, you know. I also can't do a vacuum for shit. I'm not really sure how to do this one, but yeah. Oh, let's do a most muscular. This should be funny looking. I think I just look stupid doing that. But yeah, I'm gonna do cardio and then I will see you in the car. All right, there we go. That was chest day. Pretty good chest day, actually. I'm actually gonna move this shit. I don't want it to get hit by the seatbelt. So while I was doing my cardio, I was watching the clips back just to hear how the audio sounded, and I noticed after I changed mics that it was all muffled and shit. But that's because this was the other mic that came in the case, I never took this like blue plastic off the top, so that's why. So that's my fault. I apologize for that. But overall, it was a pretty good chop push day. Um, I would have liked to do a little more triceps, you know, and I would have liked, like I said, to do some overhead extensions or skull crushers or something. But I was running short on time, and there's just a lot of people over by the benches and the free weights, so I didn't want to go over there and record them. I'm gonna have to figure a way around that pretty soon, because I'm gonna want to do some goddamn skull crushers. It's a key part of building the tricep is stretching your. Or did I say bicep? If I did, I meant tricep. Is stretching your tricep behind your. You know what I mean? I just finished cardio, so I'm low on energy. I'm hungry. My brain's a little foggy, but what can you do? What can you do? But yeah, I mean, you could see right away in that first set of bench, just like in the first set of squats yesterday. First set, I got X amount of reps. Second set, it just immediately from then on out, just the strength diminished. And that's to be expected when cutting. So, I'm not like disappointed by it. You just have to learn to train around it. You have to understand how your body functions and know what's going on. It's also nice. The Smith machine bench is really nice because you can go to like literally complete failure and not worry. I mean, I guess you still have to be cautious, but not worry as much about cutting your head off or having to throw the weight off you if you're experienced. But yeah, it's really good. I mean, dumbbells are also really good because you can pretty much do the same. But I like to mix it up every now and then. And ever since I started doing the incline Smith machine press, I've been really liking it. So, if you like a movement and it feels good, why not do it? I mean, there's a reason that I don't do incline barbell bench, just free weights, because I think there's better alternatives that I like more. That's not to say that I'll never do it. Some days maybe I'm feeling freaky and I want to do it, but most days I'm just, going and doing what I like to do. And it's nice to be able to go in with a little bit of I mean, having a good plan ahead of time of what your main goal is always good. But getting in there and being able to change up your routine based on, I don't know, something like let's say you really wanted to do barbell bench as your first exercise, and then you wanted to do pec deck. You get in there, you get a bench, which is you're very lucky if you do. But you get in there, you get a bench, you finish your benching, you go to do the pec deck, and it's taken, and all of a sudden your whole workout is ruined, and you're just pissed. Well, instead of doing that, you find a different movement that will stimulate the same results. Maybe not the exact same results, because obviously every single movement hits a muscle in slight different ways, but the world keeps on turning. You go find something else. As long as generally speaking, a different exercise that hits the muscle in a similar way to get your like desired result, fuck it. It's a good skill to have, and it does take time to build up like that repertoire of of movements and exercises that you can do. But shit, I mean, that's why you got to go home. You got to, if you're new to the gym, especially, you go and you look up different workouts. You can. I mean, you literally have every single workout that's ever been done on the internet. So you just follow along to something. But yeah, adaptability is really the key And I mean, some people are very, very strict about their workouts. You know, I have to do this, this, and this. But not me. I like to just do what feels nice. I've never really done like a designated what do you want to call it? No, I can turn, can't I? Uh, a program. I've never really done a designated program. I've kind of everything I've ever done has been just my own design. Which I mean, would I be bigger or smaller if I followed a program? I no nobody knows, you know. But that's not to say that I haven't looked at programs and taken exercises or just different like rest times and tried out different things. That's how you develop your arsenal of movements. Like or just working out with other people in the gym. Like I was training with a buddy of mine in the gym, and that machine that I used for the high to low flies I'd never used for that before, and he showed it to me, and I'm like, oh, this is pretty nice. So I incorporated it into my own lift, and there you go. Now I do it on a weekly, sometimes bi-weekly basis, depending on what I'm feeling that day. And especially while cutting, you got to remember that when you're in a calorie deficit, your main goal is to just preserve the muscle that you gained during your bulk. You know, if you've been going to the gym for some time now, you're not gonna build. I mean, it's possible to build muscle while losing weight, but if you've been going to the gym for some time, it's not really gonna happen. You know, so you got to also keep that in mind. But that doesn't mean you shouldn't be training hard. No, I mean absolutely, absolutely, you should be going as hard as you can every single time you go into the gym. The harder you go, the either if you're bulking, more muscle you're going to build, or when you're cutting, the less muscle you're going to lose. That's not right. I don't know. What I'm trying to say is just go fucking hard every single time you work out. All right, don't work out like a bitch. I mean, you don't have to go to failure every single set. I personally, the way I train, I go to failure, or at least try to every single working set I do. But I mean, especially if you're new to the gym, you definitely don't have to go to failure every single time. But approaching it and hitting it at least one time is definitely gonna see some benefit from that. It's gonna do you more good than harm. Unless, of course, you don't know, like you're literally an absolute beginner. If you're an absolute beginner, you don't have proper technique, you don't have proper form, and you're doing too much weight, and then you try to go to failure, then you have a higher chance of injuring yourself. But if it's weight that you can manage for a good amount of reps, it's not like a 1 rep max, but it's also not, you can rep it out for 20. I mean, even then, even if you can rep it out for 20, pretty much what I'm saying is if you're doing a weight you can manage and you're not a complete beginner, you go to failure. It's good for you. Like Tom Platz said, the only place to go from failure is up. So, got to keep that in mind. Very important to train with intensity. Intensity and consistency are like the two biggest pillars of building a physique. I guess the third would be nutrition. So as long as that falls under consistency too, but as long as you're consistently hitting the gym, you're going in. I mean, it doesn't have to be 6 days a week like I do. I do 6 days a week, but you can go in for 5, 4, even if you're new, even 3 days. Even 3 days works. As long as you're doing that week in, week out, you're eating what you're supposed to be eating, you're hitting your protein goal, and you're training hard when you're there. Well, there's no reason that you can't build muscle or gain strength or whatever your goal is. It's not a conceptually hard thing to do, but mentally having the discipline and the drive to stay with it and be consistent about it. And everyone has those like periods where they they don't feel like 100%. That's totally normal. But it's those times, you know, like let's say you go to the gym 6 days a week, and you have it's the sixth day, and you're like, you know, I'm just not feeling it today. And you're not sick or anything. It's just you had a bad day, and you don't want to go. It's leg day. You don't like doing legs for whatever reason. You're fucking weird or something. Uh, it's leg day, and you're just like, man, I really don't want to do legs, and you decide to skip. You know, obviously that one day skipping it isn't gonna completely ruin your physique, or you're not even gonna notice it. But if there's an alternate reality where that same person decides, you know what, I'm still gonna go to the gym, I'm still gonna do legs, that right there, that going and doing your job when you don't want to do it, that's what separates the good from the great. It's having the discipline to go, okay, you know what, I'm not feeling it today, I'm not 100%, but I still got to go and I still got to get my work done. I still got to work as hard as I can. You know, maybe I didn't sleep enough, maybe I only slept 5 hours instead of 7 or 8, but you know, you still got to go in. At least even going through the motions, going in and going through the motions is far better than not going at all. I mean, unless we're talking extremes here, like if you only got 1 hour of sleep and you like haven't eaten or don't plan to eat, then I mean, going to the gym probably will do you more harm than good, you know. But if your only excuse is that you're not feeling up to it, you don't really want to do it, you're not like 100%, maybe you're like 85, 80, just, you know, just do what you got to do. Get your work done. This isn't like I don't know what I'm saying. Just be consistent and have intensity is the main point that I'm trying to get at here. All right? Okay. I'll see you next time.